Hi everybody and welcome back to the Duggan Daily Dish. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but we've been extremely busy and things are slowing down for a couple weeks before we go into another show that we're going to do. This is, after Christmas, the Friday after Christmas, and all we've been doing is eating bad stuff. I wanted to kind of make a healthy dinner. So this is one, every other Friday we do a fish, and on the other Friday we do a non-meat. I would do fish every Friday, however I work every other Friday and I'm off every other Friday, so that's why we do fish every other Friday. So this is one of my favorites. This is actually called springtime salmon. It's super delicious and super easy, and anybody can make it. You can even get your kids to help you. So what you want to do first is you want to take a third of a cup of pulp-free orange juice. You can also use tangerine juice if you want. I'm going to look at my... Yeah, you're not going to see it very well. I'm in an odd spot for the kitchen. You can use tangerine juice if you want, but also make sure it's no pulp. So I'm using Florida Natural. It was on sale. So a third of a cup of that goes into a small bowl here. Okay. And then to that, you're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. You know we love our olive oil in the house. Okay, so there goes the olive oil. And then to that, you're also going to add a teaspoon of thyme leaves. And you can get any thyme leaves you have. They say McCormick, and I'm like, yeah, your stuff's expensive. So this is just Tomes, which is a generic brand here at our stores. And you want a whole teaspoon of that. Hence the name of this being springtime salmon. You don't have to just eat it in the spring. It's also good for winter, summer, and fall. Right now it's snowing outside. Santa brought me a snowblower, so we tried that out today. Pretty cool. Okay, so onto that, you're also going to add a teaspoon of ground mustard if you want. In this house, we don't do it, so if you don't like it, you don't have to add it. And then you're also going to add half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now this actually makes 4, so you could lower how much you're putting in here. But even when I only make 2 salmon fillets, which I got a half a pound, so a pound feeds 4. I still like this marinade, that's why I make it as what it calls for. And then you're just going to add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. And I go lighter on the salt usually. A little bit heavier on the pepper tonight. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to stir this up. Make sure that the garlic powder actually gets wet. If you have the orange juice in a bigger bowl, sometimes it'll just go to the sides, which is why it's also good to have this in a small bowl like it says, which I do. For some reason the garlic powder is not getting incorporated. So, after you do that, then all you do is you take a Ziploc bag, your 2 salmon fillets, or your 4, depending on what you're making. You're making it 4. And this is also an easy one to double. Two salmon fillets here. And you're going to stick them in the Ziploc baggie. Make sure you don't have a tiny Ziploc bag, because it could overfill with some of the juice. So I always go for the bigger one. Put those in there. Okay, and then you are just going to put this marinade in the bag. And then make sure you seal it up nice and tight. And you're going to marinate this for 20 minutes, and you're going to flip it every 5. You can do it every 10 if you want. It's just, it helps the marinade get on both sides of the fish. So, you have to stick this in the fridge for 20 minutes, every 5 minutes flip it, and I'll see you then. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes, and what you want to do now is you want to take your salmon out. While you're taking your salmon out, make sure you put your broiler on high. So this is the quick and easy meal. You want to discard the marinade once you put the fish in your, I usually foil line of pan. Okay, and then all you're going to do is you're going to broil this for 10 minutes, and that's it. That's how easy it is. Tonight I'm actually doing mine with pierogies and broccoli and cheese, so I'll be healthy bits, other than the butter going in the pierogies. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you for the next episode. Let me know if you tried it out in the comments below. Thanks so much.